So going down the trail a little bit, once again, we're here at Camp Michaux at the Michaux State Forest. I do not have the self-guided tour open, but there are markers here for it where you can actually read along on their website to find out what used to be in each of these spots. And I can say that despite it being a warm August day, it's rather cool up here. It's beautiful, but even with other hikers and cars going by, there's a sense of eeriness. The path is a little overgrown, and all of this is so old. You just can barely read what it says. However, I can make out on here a symbol, and below it are the letters POW. I'm not really sure what the rest of the text says, and I don't want to step on this just out of respect. I'm really not sure. And I'm sure that the guided tour does have some explanation as to what this says on this plaque, but to say the least, it's strange. Walking through here, it's kind of strange to think about just the fact of thousands and thousands of people were brought here and treated probably really horribly. And yet it's so beautiful. It's so peaceful. I mean, I could imagine just hiking through this area, even camping out here and never knowing that it was here. Actually, it's been stated that while this was here, nobody around knew at all. My grandmother was alive at the time, and she didn't know about it until after it had already been dismantled. And even then, when talking with her about it, she had no idea how many people had been here or what had happened to them. In fact, I don't know if anyone actually does anymore. It's been so long. The people who operated the facilities here more than likely passed away a long time ago. And like I said in my previous video, the foreign nationals who were kept here during that time haven't spoken out. They may not even know where exactly in the United States they'd been kept. And if they did eventually find out, they left. None of them were going to stay in central Pennsylvania to try to bring justice to what happened. How could they? They had families to get home to. Clearly, this is a giant keystone-shaped piece of stone in the ground. Pennsylvania being the keystone state, and excuse me for stuttering a little bit, my mouth is a little dry. This is just strangely indicative of the pride that they must have taken over this place despite what was really going on. It's odd.